probably more swing than it is golf club.
Right.
That's been scary.
Right.
But overall, in terms of the golf club and like ball flight and stuff, I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit higher of a ball flight.
Okay.
If I had to, like, you know, pick, you know what I mean? That would probably be what I'm at. I mean, like, those actually make me feel pretty good. Like, normally my distance control is pretty good.
Okay.
Like, I'm normally pretty about
It
where I want
doesn't
to
really
be.
surprise me.
Yeah.
Like, based on just what I'm seeing, the one thing that just surprised me was the launch angle on that shot right there, because you were launching everything at like 18.5 to 19, and then all of a sudden you got to 13. One thing we're just not capturing is attack angle.
Yeah.
But to me, it's like, okay, well, what is going on with Troy's club that could be causing it that rather than his golf swing? Because I've watched you started out, your first swing was just 1 degree right, and then everything else has been like 1.5 to 3 degrees left, which your eye wants to see it cut, your path wants to see it cut. Like, make sure that golf ball cuts. Now, the thing is, you're fast. You got a lot of club hit speed. But the thing that you know, because you know our business well enough, maybe we need to soften the shaft up a little bit and flatten the line angle, and, you know, that might be the end-all, be-all. But we got to really go through it. But we'll hit one more with that. Take a look at strike location, and then I'll have you fill out the questionnaire, and then I'll clear the square and plug us in.
Cool.
That sounded pretty damn good.
Little tuggy. Tug of war.
So we can see we got two.
Yeah.
First one that actually cut was the one that's here.
Yeah.
This one cut a touch higher on the club face. So now all of a sudden we see ball go left.
Yep.
That is the biggest thing with getting what is the Tiger Strike.
Yeah.
The Tiger Strike, when your path right there was 5 degrees out to in, that golf ball should be curving back against it.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be staying out to the left, and we got to figure out why that is.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is I'll have you fill that out. I'll get your club all wiped down.
Cool.
In that private room with my friends, and they had their baby there
too.
And we ended up playing this course that's like in Canada.
Yeah.
And dude, I can only imagine playing that course in real life, because it took my buddy 19 shots to get out of the bushes. Each shot, because I went and looked at it after, nothing carried more than 1.5 yards.
Yeah, we came right after I got back from Sweetens, and then we were playing Sweetens on the sim, and it was hilarious. Like, all right, this is sick.
Do you mind just doing that real quick?
I was blanking.
It's all good. When I saw you walk back there, I was like,
I know,
you did that quickly, and then I looked,
I'm
I was
probably
like,
trying to do too many things at one time.
Yeah, funny enough, these kits that are actually here with us are my remote fitting kits.
Yeah.
So these will end up going, I think one's going to Minnesota and the other one's going to Arkansas tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, I still, like, Kyle and I were talking about it, and then, you know, I know Chad and I talked about it. It'd be cool to do, and, like, again, John and I were also talking about it. It'd be cool to do, like, a commercial type of thing, like showing again, because it's like not everybody's going to be at forward.
No, 100%.
Right? So this is the, this is the place you're going to be. So
100%. So this is going to be white number 1. Well, white, because
nice. You guys
I tried to
set up.
Type. Well, yeah, I will. That was my
yeah.
big thing, was like, okay, if we're coming here to do this and we have the ability to simulators, I want to be able to figure it out so I can get everything tracked.
Yeah, all the tags and everything ready to go.
But the thing was, is I was like typing like this, and I know that there's like 6 different ones that have like 3 letters in the first beginning of the word. I think red has like 4 R's.
Yeah.
So 3 shots for each club. Not going to tell you what we're testing, but then we'll talk about who's going to be the winner. Go from there. Okay, first question would be, how much turf did you fill there?
Not a lot before the ball, I'd say.
Okay. Let's look at the face real quick.
Yeah.
That is bottom of the ball touching the top of the bottom groove. Tiger.
Yeah. I think that's about where we want to live, right?
I think that's where good golf lives, or something
Chad?
like that. That's right next to the evergreen.
A little chunky though. Yeah,
Touch
right on top of it.
We're talking a millimeter of difference right there, and that's what caused that golf ball to go a little bit more left.
Okay.
I think we also got a weird little ball speed reading there.
Yeah. And we're going off of this being our start line, right?
Correct.
Okay.
It's funny, as you move the ball, the start line changes.
I know.
I'm not huge on that, but
makes me. It's a little hard to like line up. No turf on that one.
no turf on that one, that's for sure.
That was.
I was gonna say that one sounded like it might have been a little bit lower on the toe. Yes, it was. Cool. I keep forgetting these things are touchscreen.
Yeah. I was doing that the other day. Same thing. I'm like typing down here.
Yeah, and it's like, and then
you feel like you got T-Rex arms?
I also don't give myself anywhere to type.
No, of course not.
My elbows are resting on the club.
Why would you?
Wait, hang on, real quick. I know we might be changing favor.
You're good. I usually play a Pro V1, but I have some if we need them.
Here, let's grab one. Let's just do one sacrificial. I'll buy another sleeve of Pro Vs.
No. I'll lose them before you buy them.
Huh?
I said I'll lose them before you buy them.
True.
7 for 7 iron, right?
Yeah.
That's how we're doing it.
I think we still got good numbers off of that.
Yeah. No, I agree. And in reality, depending on the club and the test, it really doesn't matter that much, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. A little thin. Very thin.
Mm-hmm. How'd that one feel?
Good. Little higher on the toe.
Mm-hmm.
Pushy.
I just realized I cleared out the data from white number 1, but
That's
I
all right.
still know what's going
Yeah.
on. I have to get myself to learn on
I'll
these.
be the test dummy.
I mean, I appreciate it. Wait, what's happening?
How's Devin enjoying freaking whatchamacallit?
Okay.
Thailand or Malaysia or wherever
he's
in the
loving
world
it.
he's at.
Okay, so I actually did not lose it.
Oh, you still have it?
I still have it. I was like, oh boy. Okay. We're on white 3 now. Oops. Okay. I mean, there was definitely a tighter little grouping there.
Yeah. That was 1.
That was 2.
That was 2. Okay. I do like this TrackMan IO thing.
Yeah, I'm a fan of it. I think
Yeah.
it's pretty cool. Ooh. Where we get that one?
A little high.
Oh, a little high.
A little chunky.
I got to get used to the audio. I'm used to the
Yeah.
audio in the bag.
In the shop, yeah. Little low. Yep.
Sure. Just look here. A little skinny?
Yeah. Very low.
So, when we kind of look at these numbers, let's see if I can figure out how to do this. Oh, now we're comparing videos? Okay, maybe not. We're not going to do that. We'll just go Googles.
Yep.
So, white one,
Yep.
we can see we had one that kind of flared itself out to the right, two that kind of stayed more on the left
Yep.
side. But the thing that we'll kind of notice is we did have...
And go back to shots. Yeah.
Yep. We did have quite a bit of yardage discrepancy.
Yep.
White number 2, things started getting a little bit tighter. And then white number 3, things got even more tight. But the thing that I noticed with white number 3 is we never really truthfully got a true tiger strike.
Yeah.
We had one that was high and then 2 that were thin.
Yeah.
So your current golf club is a medium bounce golf club. I don't think that you need to leave the vector of medium bounce.
Okay.
So the club heads that I'd recommend still need to be determined by later
Yeah, of
testing.
course.
But the one thing that we know is so far in terms of bounce, your club head would check out.
Got it. All right. Yeah, we're still living in the same place.
Exactly.
Okay.
We are going to go to the black test now.
I think I know what test this is. When
Well,
I
here's
looked
the
down
thing.
and I looked like, and I looked.
Well,
it
we
looks
tiger
like
striked
I know.
But the golf ball went way
Yeah.
offline. So the person is not to be blamed for that.
No. I
That
looked down
is-
and I'm like, we're looking at the freaking Great Wall of China right now.
Oh, dude. We're looking at a high heel.
Yeah. This is what my irons look like before I got them bent correctly.
There you go. Another very, very good strike, but golf ball is now moving against the direction of which we want it to go.
Yeah.
Now, if we didn't know what this test was, but we do know what it is, a golfer might go to an instructor and say, I can't hit my golf shot because I can't get to a certain position in my swing.
Yeah.
Well, your path's the same, your face of the path is the exact same as what it's been, but now there's something else that's going on that's not allowing you to hit that shot, which is lie angle.
Yeah, and that's just zero trust in it.
I mean, if you don't trust the golf club, how do you expect it to perform?
Yeah. Well, you know how it is. You look down and you're like, this thing's going left, so then you're trying to help it.
Exactly. I mean, I at one point was 7.5 degrees flat, so
Yeah.
I've gone more upright from that since then, but I was garnering the hook and had to try to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Woo! Oh, and there's the
There it
exact
is.
shot Troy wants
That's what
to
we
see.
want, Seth. Come on now.
That is exactly what we want to see. Now, Troy, you haven't changed your swing.
No.
So, that's telling me something different is happening.
And I would say that was pretty good.
Ooh. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, I'll take those. What was the 79 and 76?
Yeah.
Thin.
A little thin,
Still
but it's
cut.
not going to kill us.
Nope.
Still maintain the shot shape we're expecting to get. I mean,
Yeah.
you're living on the right part of the street there,
Yeah.
my friend. All right, now we got to see if there's a straw that breaks the camel's back. It's got to be fun for you, being that you literally were locked in a room with Chad, filming him go through this. And you
editing it.
Yeah. And you being a gearhead probably were like, I want to do it, please. Yeah. Okay, there's a little power fade.
Yeah, little low toe.
Mm-hmm. Little toey again.
Yeah, that was a bad swing too. That was a very bad swing. High toe, actually.
High toe. Yeah. Not where good golf is gonna live.
No.
Okay, that one was strummed.
Yeah, I love that. Can I do one more?
Yeah, that would be where I'd say, okay, this 154.2, we haven't seen anything this short.
That, like I said, that was just a very bad swing.
Friend. Damn it. I watched Chad just do this, and I was like, oh, I should be able to do it. So now I have to just go to being the mouse.
Yeah.
One more.
Ooh, a little toey.
Yep.
But not bad.
So this is where, I would talk with the player and say, well, here's the deal. We know we tapped you out with the most upright golf club because you couldn't fade it.
Yeah.
But we also tapped you out with the most flat club because all of a sudden we started getting toe strikes.
Yeah.
Well, if you tell me, hey, Seth, I hate missing left more than anything, the standard line angle, which was black number 2, was giving us a tight little fade every single time. But to me, it looked like it could still bow its head to the left. So it's like, for me, the line angle I want to set you at is 60.5.
Yeah.
So 1 degree flatter of my standard and 2 degrees flatter of what your Callaways are probably at.
Got it. Okay. Love that.
All right, now we are going to move on to our blue test. Looking at this big of a screen is like almost hurting my eyeballs. I'm like, wow, it's so close.
I know. You gotta work a little bit. Look. Is this what, swing weight?
No.
Really?
That will be tested, but
right now I know
it's not being tested. Ooh. Ooh. There's a high buttercut. That looked like Dustin Johnson 2017.
Like you're going to fade it. You got to make sure you're going to fade it, right?
Dustin Johnson once said, if you're going to hit a fade, it's got to fade. And the easiest part to hitting a fade is making sure it fades.
Yeah.
Touch toey?
Tuggy. Tiny bit toey.
Tiny bit.
And then a little
thin.
Little tuggy. 3.5 degrees left tuggy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ooh. Don't mind that.
This club went a little bit nuclear, and here's the thing. This is where I'm saying that 1 degree flatter than the standard line angle. I think that thing, instead of just falling 2 yards left, falls 2 yards right.
Yep.
But
yeah, it starts a little left and then just cuts. Yep.
Bad grouping. Would you say you live more on the toe side?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Me
yeah,
too.
If I'm gonna miss, that's where it's gonna be.
I had a pretty catastrophic toe shot a couple weeks ago, to the point where I was like, is this actually like a real thing?
Yeah.
It hurt my feelings, that's for sure.
It can be brutal.
I mean, I guess it's better than living on the heel, though.
Yeah. Well, and for you, if you're inside to out so much, and you're playing that, like you're getting a hook, and that's brutal.
No, I'm playing a cut and getting the hook.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's definitely lighter.
You absolutely nuked that golf ball. And spin access was 0.
Yeah.
I mean, scientifically to me, that doesn't make sense when the face angle was 3.8 degrees closed and the path was 2 degrees left, but hey, it said you hit it dead straight.
Yeah. The science somehow works.
What is going on?
I mean, those were almost on top of each other.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Little Healy?
Little Healy.
Yep.
I don't know if it's just in here, but I feel like my website's all messed up right now.
Like
obviously, I can remember everything.
Oh.
But it's like, so that way you could get the prescription and then you can screen record and use it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's been trying to download your face on video for like 15 minutes. All right, 3 with this one. A little skinny?
Yeah. Thin and toey. Came up and out of it a little bit. Very light feeling. Yeah, I just have no idea where it is in space.
There's a lot of people that do good with this club. There's a lot of people who do bad with this club. You are a fast swinger, so, you know, sometimes this would not be prescribed to you.
Yeah.
But I've seen guys who are upwards of 10 to 12 miles per hour faster than you that get fit into this weight.
Yeah.
And that's the
like
crazy
Cody
thing
Thompson.
about Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when Cody told me what he got fit into. Healy.
Yep. Well, isn't it funny that the industry would tell you that the lightest golf club, you're going to swing the fastest, hit it the furthest, and it's going to give you the best overall numbers. Your club head speed went down by 4 miles per hour. Your carry went down by upwards of 15 yards.
Yeah.
But there's things where we could see how this could be misconstrued into being the best golf club, because when we look at the yardages, they're all right next to each other. But then when we look at the strike location, that's not
terrible.
To me, just based on everything that I was seeing, you're currently in like a 125 gram shaft.
Yeah.
I think we're probably going to be closer to like 120 to 105.
Yeah.
Like, I think taking the weight down a little bit is going to be a little bit more substantial. And the thing is that
we're seeing... Because what is that, a 90?
This was 70.
Yeah.
But we hit 130, we hit 105, and then we hit 70.
Yeah.
So it's like, to me, you hit the 105 pretty good.
Yeah.
And then you hit the heavy one pretty good, but if anything, it seemed like the heavy one just might have gotten stuck just a little bit behind.
Yeah.
So to me, it's like 120 to maybe 110, 105 being the lightest. I think it's going to be a good place, but we still have to figure out 2 other different shaft variables that are going to equate to what the recommended shaft's going to be.
Yeah.
I need just one of these things for my bedroom.
Right.
I mean, rather than having to try to use my phone
to... because are you normally using your phone on the Foresight for everything?
Oh, no. We have a laptop. I'm just saying,
well, at the shop,
Yeah, that big old screen actually got hit today.
Oh, no way.
Survived. No issue. It just popped out of place. Skinny?
Yeah, heel and skinny. kind of came out of it.
That one was super ultra mega tiger.
Yeah, that was nuked. It's about where you want to be, right?
Oh,
Is that where Chad believes good golf lives?
I believe that's where all of us believe good golf lives. Wow. Troy, I want to have you hit one more with that.
Okay.
Troy!
Yeah, and that was even a little tuggy.
Well, I love a little tuggy that cuts back still.
Yeah.
I mean,
I do like that.
That's where good golf
build
lives.
that one.
That is where good golf lives, people. Right there. You probably can't see that, but that's where good golf lives.
Pink 3 here or 2?
Pink 2. Okay. I might have to plug in your data after because it is not working whatsoever.
You're good. Again, of everyone here today, put me at the lowest. I want to make sure everybody else gets taken care of first.
Oh, yeah.
A little Healy. Yep. Very Healy. Mm-hmm. Almost Hazel adjacent.
That one was a little bit better. Was that one a touch more towards the toe that time?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just a little toe side.
That's one thing that people actually get like kind of confused by. Just because we're hitting it on the toe doesn't mean it's going to start more left, and just because we're hitting it on the heel, it's going to start more right. A lot of the times, if it hits on the toe more, it stays out more to the right, but then flips its face back over.
Yeah.
And then if it hits the heel, it's going to twist the face more shut and kind of start left and kind of peel a little bit more right.
Yeah. Little toey.
Yep. So you went heel, middle toe, super toe.
Yeah.
Gonna probably tell me this ain't the club.
No, I'm going to say probably not. Thank you, sir.
And then before I forget, I'm just gonna get this guy out of here. Pink, number 3.
A little low.
A little skinny?
A little skinny.
Was it skinny middle? Middle.
But skinny.
Okay. Interesting.
Again, I'll live that. We'll live with that.
Yep. Then to win is a real thing.
Yep.
That one was a little bit higher up on the face, and that was an absolutely nuked golf ball.
Honestly, it wasn't even that high. I mean, that was about in the...
No, well, higher up from the last one.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Yeah, that one felt, you know, you don't feel them.
Yep.
Then.
So it seemed like with this club, We got more centered.
Everything's down the middle.
Everything's down the middle, but if anything, we were erring a little bit on the lower side of the club face.
Yep.
As opposed to with pink number 1, I mean, here's what's crazy.
Yeah.
You have an extremely stiff shaft and an extremely soft shaft.
Okay.
But the thing that I noticed that I liked a little bit more with this shaft is you didn't have a propensity to thin it as much.
Yeah.
You were getting the golf ball a little bit more onto the club face, and I think that's just because you're a little bit more of a like hard loader on the shaft. So giving you something that's deflecting too much is going to then raise this club up and then get us a little bit too low on the face.
Yeah.
So it's like, so far, it's like I'm thinking like a softer X or like a firmer stiff is kind of going to be where we're at.
Yeah. Last time I was down at TPI, it was a Modus 120 or whatever.
Yeah.
X.
Yeah.
It's pretty soft.
Well, if you
end
up getting a mid-kick shaft, the Modus 120X would be one of my recommendations.
Yeah.
But we gotta get past one more
100%.
hurdle.
Yep. But like the difference between that and the Project X
Oh my
was
God. Well,
major.
yeah, Project X rifles just should change their name to Project X Rebar.
Yeah.
I played rifle 6.0s still in my wedges.
Yeah.
Well, in my 52 and 56 because my 60 was broken over my head.
Been there. Done that.
I almost broke it again on Sunday. I hit 5 wedge shots from 12 feet. And they traverse forward 8 inches on each shot. All right. Let me tag this in real quick.
Good.
Purple number 1. Halfway through, how we feeling?
Good.
Cool. Good to go. Jesus. Holy Nuketown.
Yeah, that one felt good.
That thing had a little extra on it.
Just a little heely.
Just a touch on the heel. Okay.
Toey.
Yep.
That was a very bad swing.
All good.
We'll see what
We'll
we
do
got.
2 more then. I'll delete that one.
Yeah, that was one of those where you get to the top and you feel like you're sneezing, you know?
Oh, I know that
Yeah.
shot.
A little heely.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Little toey.
Mm-hmm. We went heel toe, heel toe.
Yeah, basically.
All good.
Felt good though.
I mean, all things considered, it wasn't like it was anything super crazy.
Yeah.
Just strike location jumped around a little bit. Little beef over there. Ooh.
Love that. Wonder what the peak height on that was. Because I love when you can keep it, like below 100.
105.
Okay.
What makes you want to go below 100?
Wind.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's the thing that I would say. Our stock shot, in my opinion, Chad would agree with me on this, should be the highest ball we can possibly hit.
Yep.
And then we can just knock it down from there.
Yep.
Because it's a lot easier to try to knock something down than it is to try to hit something higher.
Yeah.
Ooh. That thing was absolutely neat.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, that's where good golf lives. That's the fastest ball speed we've seen so far, 127. Troy, you're a beast.
I'm trying to be. Little toey on that one compared to the first one.
Okay.
Just so you know where it's at. A little thin.
A little skinny.
Yeah.
Let's do one more. Good to go. Ooh.
Yeah.
Troy.
I don't mind that.
And I would say this. I mean,
yeah, we're fine with that.
Come on, dude. That's really where good golf lives.
Yeah.
But the one thing that I'll say, and this is just for kind of an explanation.
Yep.
My rule of thumb is always to give a player 3 shots.
Yep.
When I ask for another one, it's because I'm seeing at least a 5-degree differential in launch and at least a 10-mile-per-hour drop in ball speed. Yeah. Those are what I would consider outliers, and we're not always going to make people, when they go through the system, just hit 3 shots, and 3 shots is all you get.
Yep.
If you all of a sudden tire out and the guy goes 178, 178, 178, and then his next set's 156, 153,
Correct.
154, it's like, okay, well, that's not what was going on.
Take a break.
It's like, take a break, or if anything, talk to me what was going on in that test. Well, if all of a sudden you tell me it was the grip size test, and, you've got, a
tiny
small
hands.
size glove and tiny hands, and you just couldn't hit any of them, okay, that will make sense to me. But if it's all of a sudden, say, purple number 2, funny enough, that's the club we're on.
Yeah.
But if all of a sudden things just fall off the rails, it's like, take your time.
There's something else. There's something else there.
Yep.
Because I know you guys normally want it to be like, what is it, 90 minutes total?
Yep.
And in reality, some guys probably get through it in a minute or in an hour.
Oh, I've had guys get through it in 38 minutes. I've had guys get through it in 2 hours and 38 minutes. It's all dependent on how much information you're trying to give me and how much information you're trying to take in.
A little high.
A little high on the face?
Yep.
High on the face again.
Yeah. Yeah, and basically right on top of the other one.
That one was hit pretty nicely, but now we're bringing in the left.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
So to me, even though we can see that there's one that's a little bit shorter, there wasn't a single shot on this golf club that made me go, wow, like I had seen before. Purple number 1, pretty solid. Purple number 2 just jumped up there like crazy. Now, you had just talked about a shaft.
Yeah.
The Nippon Modus 120X.
Yeah.
That would be one of the shafts that I am recommending because you are more of a medium to heavy weight, mid-kick, extra stiff, soft, stiff player.
Yeah.
So that Modus 120X being recommended,
right in that ballpark.
Who knows why it was, but that would be one of the shafts that I'd recommend.
Yeah, just tempo-wise and everything, it lines up.
Yep. Aerotech Steel Fiber 110X could be another one. And, even possibly if we did a little bit of a different tipping, a TPT 14 low, something like that could really give you the numbers that are really what we're seeing today. And I can definitely say, comparative to your gamer, we have gotten a little bit more of the traditional cut. We've also gotten a little bit faster ball speed, a little bit longer carry. And, like you said, you've had your clubs for a while. So the thing is, even if we're just making these small adjustments, one small tweak can make us 10% better.
Yeah.
Making us 10% better, that could shave a couple strokes off per round, and that's going to allow a player to see their best numbers.
Plummet. Yeah. In the best kind of way.
Oh, dude, this grass league set idea that we're talking about?
Yeah.
I think we're going to freaking allow these guys to go deep.
Really?
Well, 2.5 degree increments.
Yeah.
Instead of 4.
Yeah.
And these guys can play 13 irons now, rather than having
Really?
a driver, 3-wood, and 5-wood in the bag.
Hold on, real quick.
All right, last test.
Do it again.
Length test.
You never knew you were going to be a hand model, did you?
No. I got fucked up fingers.
Like Zoolander. He's got his thing in his hand in the freaking case.
Oh, God. I'm like the, what's it called? I'm like the butler from Scary Movie.
Yeah.
Let me use my strong
Grab my
hand.
strong hand. What's bad is that we all know exactly
We
what that
all
is.
know exactly what that is. All right, I'm actually very interested to see you go through this one.
Okay.
174, so you missed that. Dead middle. Cody. Okay, yeah. Semi-high. Barely touching the bottom groove.
Ooh. God damn.
Yeah, that went a little further.
Oh, dude. Troy's bombing it over here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do we got going on over here? Damn, you got a whole scatter play. I didn't even know that was an option. Dude, Troy's like
What are y'all doing
DJ,
over
but
there?
cooler.
We got the right hand side of the golf course taken care of.
We got the left hand, it sounds like.
Pounding that left.
Ooh. Do you have a mic on him?
No, but that'll pick that up, don't worry. Because I have the shotgun on that one.
Okay, good.
I got 4 mics going.
There we go. Come on, Troy.
I was a little loopy.
That was a little loopy, but here's the thing: in terms of direction, we got away with something there.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to see you hit one more because
Okay.
you absolutely nuked the
The
first
first one was perfect.
And I want to see you hit one more because I'm very intrigued by this club for you.
Okay.
How's it going? Ooh. Cut.
Little fat cut.
Little fat cut.
It actually felt great though.
When did you ever hit one fat?
That last one was a little fat. A little fat.
I mean, guys, we're talking about 1 millimeter heavy right now. 1 millimeter
man,
heavy.
we're talking about percentages and
Troy,
data.
Troy is trying to become Tiger Woods himself.
Okay.
I love it.
Eldrick.
Tiger went. You remember seeing that video when they were doing the stealth and they told Tiger to hit it off the toe and it was
Yeah.
like literally one dimple?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I towed it.
Yeah, I towed it.
It's like any person in their right mind would say they hit that in the middle of the club face.
Yeah.
A little skinny there.
A little bit.
Last one. I'm going to have to choose orange number 1.
Toey.
Tobo.
Very toey.
Very, very toey. Well, the first thing that I noticed on 2 swings is we're down upwards of 12 yards of carry.
Yeah.
There is something happening here. But what is it?
Yeah.
Never know.
That one was a little bit better, but it seemed like it still wasn't our best.
No. It's hard to feel where that thing is in space.
We can see a little skinny, a little bit higher up on the face,
Yep.
and then pretty toe.
Yep.
Perfect. All right. How we feeling?
Good.
All right, we are moving along to green number 3. We are good to go.
Yep.
Whoa. There's things happening over here.
That works.
There's things happening.
Well, that's the main thing. Like, you know, I work with a lot of really good golf instructors as well, and like the worst thing you can give a good player is they can't set up properly.
A little skinny. Thing sounded like a missile.
Yeah, that was good. Still basically right where we want to be.
Well, here's what's funny. You have been Mr. Polar Opposite in
Really?
a couple of these tests. So this was swing weight.
Yeah,
C5, D2.5,
yeah,
D7.
yeah.
You nuked D7,
Yeah.
and you nuked C5.
Interesting.
But the thing that I would say is this. When I kind of look at these numbers,
D7.
I think D7 is going to really kind of take the cake here, and the reason being,
And all my irons right now are D6.5, so that's
Are
why
they?
probably just life likes it there, you know.
oh, well, there's a starting line I could have gave you the whole entire time. Let's see.
Again, let me be the guinea pig.
This thing is just confusing.
Yeah.
So green 1, we're getting a little bit more widespread. Green number 3 brought that dispersion in. Interesting.
And then what does green 2 look like again?
Green 2, kind of a little bit all over the place.
Super inconsistent.
Green 1, staying a little bit more on that left side of the line. Green number 3, I mean, it might not have been as fast, but Troy, I honestly am going to go kind of back on this. Dude, I think a lighter, here's the thing. I'm not saying the overall club is going to be lighter. We're
Correct.
still going to
Swing
have a
weight.
heavy weight,
Yep.
but I think we're going to go into a lighter swing weight. Now, I don't think I go all the way
Yeah.
to C5.
Yeah.
But maybe C8, C9, something like that.
Okay.
And here's the thing. Swing weight's something we can always play with and
yeah.
always mess around
I have a swing weight scale at home too,
with.
so yeah.
You know, most people do have a swing weight scale at home,
Yeah.
those who are concerned about it. But the thing that we can see is people are testing D2 versus D3.
Correct.
We just tested D7 versus C5.
Yeah.
And arguably, they were almost the same, but you're talking 24 weight gram differential in the
Yeah.
head.
Yeah.
And what's interesting to me is that this one seemed like you couldn't chunk it. And I wouldn't say that chunk is your miss. I'd say thin is your miss more than
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
But to me, it's like, yes, you had one that you got just a little bit skinny here, but I mean, dude, that's pretty crazy to me how well that worked. Let's see. Oh, that could have been there the whole time. Perfect. All right, we got 2 more.
These ones are the easy ones to figure out which ones they are.
Yep.
Let me know when you're ready. With the tag.
I know eventually, whether it be at our facility or all facilities, we're going to be incorporated with these launch monitor companies,
Yeah.
and it's going to...
It'll already basically be plugged
yeah,
in.
it
kind
will
of thing.
literally just feed itself. It will just see you walk out, and we'll notice an orange
It's
ferrule.
like I wonder if you can like put like a RF tag or something.
So we're kind of investigating that
Frickin'
with one of the companies we work with, Fine Tune.
Yeah.
He's trying to like develop that for like with putters.
Yeah.
Where you can just set up and it will recognize that the putter is entirely different.
Yep.
A little high on the face there.
Yeah. Very. Not where good golf lives.
Not where good golf lives. That was not a tiger strike.
No.
skinny.
Yeah. Very skinny.
Very skinny.
Terribly skinny.
Well, that would be what I would say the straw that broke the camel's back. It's the worst group of strike locations we've
terrible.
seen so far.
Terrible.
Dude, I keep going back to my laptop thinking it's the
I
computer
know.
that's running
Yeah,
this.
I can tell.
That's what I'm like confused by. I'm like, wait, no, the computer's not normally this close. All right, orange number 2.
Whoa!
It was a little bit slower in terms of ball speed, but that was
Yeah.
kind of. Would you prefer that as a miss?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You're like, yeah, Seth, of course I would.
And I've always liked shorter clubs.
Okay.
Yeah. At one point, I was playing like a 42 1/4 driver. So.
Jeez.
And then went away from it for God knows what reason. But we're still living in the good zone.
Mm-hmm.
Toey.
Damn, that was Toey?
Yeah.
That still sounded pretty dang good. The one thing that I know about this club in particular and where we're at in the test so far, you have already hit this club 6 other times.
Yeah.
So, knowing so far, orange number 1 definitely wasn't it.
Yeah.
Orange 2 was definitely better than orange number 1, and it's been good in its other color forms.
Yeah.
But this will be interesting because of the sentence you just said. All right. Orange number 3. Ooh.
Yeah, Seth, you're gonna be able to explore your own the whole session.
Yeah.
Whoa, a little thin.
Skinny.
That had a tired golf swing feel to it.
Come on, Troy. Push
know.
through for me,
I
baby.
know. An old man today, man. Come on.
Hey, it's all right. Well, these are kind of where it's like a lot of this can be used based on a
Yep.
person's static measurements.
Exactly. That was where good golf happens to live.
Mm-hmm.
Can we hit one more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, somebody's predetermined feels might be real. I
It's
mean,
like I tinker a little bit and
to me, this might say, okay, so everything that we've been trying has been just a little bit longer than 37 inches
Yeah.
on the 7-iron. I would want, if anything, because of how well this just performed and the fact that we're seeing that really good strike location,
yeah.
I would say, if Troy was like, Seth, I really prefer my irons to be a touch on the shorter side.
Yeah.
It's like I'd go a quarter.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'd go a quarter
Yeah.
to the point where it's just essentially butt cutting it to 36.75, and then to the butt end of the grip, it would
Yeah.
be 37.
Yeah.
But I would want it to be, final length would be 37.
Yeah.
And that's, I think, going to be a really, really, really good spot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I brought one in. It was what you were cleaning it with.
Great, dude.
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah. They feel really good. Yeah. Yeah. No, I really like them. They feel and
They
like
tend to catch people by surprise a little bit. And I don't know what that means, what they expected beforehand. But
It
I had a lot of
feels-
guys be like, dude, I thought they were gonna feel cheap.
No,
They
no,
feel good. I'm
no.
like, yeah.
To me, it feels like a very strong, like a strong iron, not in terms of loft, but like, you know how like when you hit a blade really well, which I know that's what you're going after, but like compared to sometimes you hit a cavity back and it's just like, pow,
Yeah.
feels like a trampoline.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
because even like
cool
toe
punching
strikes, I still can feel it, but you know, like I get that feedback like you would with a blade,
Sure.
so they're great.
He
Yeah,
tested me a little bit. He just went like nuclear with swing weight 1 and then went even more nuclear with swing weight number 3. I'm going to err on the side of green 3 though. Tighter dispersion. That's what everybody's truthfully looking for, and I feel like that's yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
the old man,
All right.
the old man Dango over here.
The old Mandango. Red number 1. That was sick.
A little Healy.
Okay.
And it looks like that range that they got is gonna be bad with open, right? I don't think so. Okay. Oh, that would make sense. What's the best location? For a driving range? Where's your current
A little skinny.
Yeah. You want me to hit another one or let it go?
I will say this.
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting. If anything, you've been living more on that side of the street.
Yeah. Sir. God, these things are massive.
That's what she said. Well, here's the thing. What does grip size do?
Slows down your hands.
Correct. The thing that I always tell people is grip size is like tire size. If you took the 35s off of my Jeep Wrangler and threw them on a Mini Cooper, which has one of the best turning radiuses of any car in the world, how's the turning radius now?
Terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you put the 16-inch tires that come on a Mini Cooper onto my Jeep Wrangler, which has the highest rollover capability of any vehicle, well, you just doubled that now.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we're trying to find the grip size, aka the tire size, that gives the player the smoothest ride.
Yeah.
That's the best way I can describe it to a player.
I just couldn't imagine carrying with these and then trying to pull a freaking club out. Like, jeez Louise.
I trust me. I know.
I know.
I just want you to give me 3 good swings
Just
with
like,
both of these clubs.
especially like a ping hoofer.
Oh,
like
boy.
just freaking club tangle.
Just a Sunday bag.
Yeah.
I mean, that thing was hit beautifully.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Still don't know if I could play him though.
Oh yeah. Well,
That's the
to me,
that's
like
the
I
mental.
said, I
Yeah.
said, something has to overpower what we have already hit and give us substantially better numbers for it to win.
Yeah.
When we get into these final tests.
Yeah.
I will say it was interesting that you jumped more towards the toe,
Sure.
because people would think as the face is slowing down, we would hit it more towards the heel.
It's incredible that this can get even bigger.
Oh, the funny thing, yeah, that's the medium.
I know.
It's crazy that there's a guy who's won U.S. Opens with a grip that's
Oh, I know.
bigger than that. Boy.
Feels like you're swinging a freaking baseball bat.
First ball that we have seen start online and
Go
work
right.
its way right.
Yeah.
Troy, you have reached the final destination. This is your final swing,
This is it.
and then we will discuss the prescription. I mean, if Troy didn't want to do anything except for hit a fade every single time
That would be it.
and didn't want to change his golf clubs,
Yeah.
that would be the first thing I would do.
Yeah.
Is I would give you a big old honking grip and tap
Jeez.
you out. But
Things
the
are
thing
just
is, I know that there's other
brutal.
things that are working to help us provide this fade. I don't want to take a loss of upwards of 12 to 15 yards when we were gaining, and we also got up to 127 ball speed.
Yeah.
Yes, the strike location was absolutely terrific.
Yeah.
But the thing is, this is a straw that I would say, once again, broke the camel's back, because now we're losing what our expected yardage is, even though we're maintaining the shot shape that we want.
Yeah.
I know that with a little bit flatter lie angle, a little bit different kick point, and then, you know, a little bit other things as well as the proper sole design. Dude, I think you're going to hit a cut probably about 179
Yeah.
in
which
the
would be
air
great.
every single time. Would you say that's close to what you hit right now?
I would love that. Like, good shot. That's what I would want. Yeah.
Perfect. And the thing is, dude, I wouldn't say that you ever hit the ball too high.
Yeah.
Based on what I'm seeing, you were hanging in between 16 to 18, and you were hanging like 55 to like 61 in terms of spin.
Okay.
And when the ball speed is getting up, obviously we know the ball's going to try a little bit higher.
Yeah.
But it's like your 7-iron's probably 34 degrees of loft now.
Probably, yeah.
The 7-iron I'd be recommending is 34 degrees of loft.
Yeah.
And the 3 club heads, if I were to recommend 3 club heads that I think would be ideal, my forward medium bounce, Ping Blueprint S, Mizuno Pro S3.
Okay.
Those would be the 3 heads that I'd recommend. I
Yeah.
wouldn't recommend anything Titleist because it's too low bounce.
Okay.
I wouldn't recommend anything from TaylorMade, also too low of bounce.
Gotcha.
But at the same time, I wouldn't recommend anything like a TaylorMade P770
Yeah.
or Callaway Apex AI 200
whereas-
because they got way too thick of a sole and way too much
Yeah.
bounce.
Yeah.
But what'd you think?
I liked it. That was cool.
Sick.
Like I said, it was funny because I went to TPI with no laying up probably like a month before we did the video for you guys.
Oh, really?
And then John did Cobra with Amateur Golf because he filmed for them.
Okay.
So he did that probably like May, right?
Oh, really?
And we both got done and we're just like, yeah, like it's like both are giving an answer, both are getting there totally different. But even like TPI, right? Like, so I got fit into a T150 Modus, like we were talking about, a little bit weak, just to get me where I needed to be, and probably to give me more bounce, which is what they were trying to do.
Yep.
But they were doing all of that, and it's like, okay, but there's still like a couple questions I have.
Yeah.
Like, like that weren't getting answered.
Yep.
Swing weight, total weight, all that kind of
Well-
stuff. And it's like we're getting those answers here.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
And then to me, I would say this, in terms of grip, do you just play standard right now?
I went down to a standard, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
To me, it's like, I would test you to push you into a mid-size, truthfully. Because I
played
think that would
mid-size
just
for 10 years.
help it. I think
Yeah.
playing something mid-size would be really, really ideal, and
Yeah.
I think it would just kind of promote that little bit more right shot.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to really allow you to play your best golf, and it's like, dude, you put on a stripe show right now. You put on some really, really,
Today
really good
worked.
numbers that allowed us to see that actually testing all the different variables gives us different answers.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna export out the data, write up a prescription, get all that sent over to you, and then you'll be able to use it and grab screen grabs off of it, go
Yeah.
over everything, and then any questions that you have, obviously.
Yeah, I know where to find you.